What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And it is finally tournament day. Got out there, got to the boat ramp about 4:30 this morning. This is the first tournament we've ever fished with this club, and a bunch of real good guys. Sat there and shot the crap with them this morning, and then went into a boater meeting, and Alicia drew us boat 7. We only got 14 boats, which is kind of expected. There's quite a few big tournaments going on this weekend, so, and a lot of them guys, quite a few other guys out of this club actually fish them bigger tournaments. So still not a bad showing. 14 boats ain't too bad. But we're back up here where you guys saw us. I think you guys saw us, depending on what we caught on camera, where we got a buzzbait bite and a frog bite. So early morning, low light, I'm gonna be whipping around a buzzbait a little bit. Alicia's gonna frog some. We're just gonna put our heads down and see if we can't catch some fish. The goal, like always, is 5, but see what we can do. Stay tuned. Hopefully we start pulling some big ones.
I mean, he may only be 6 inches, but the skunk is out of the boat. He was off the bank, probably 4 or 5 foot. 5, 6 foot maybe. There was literally a boil and then he thumped it.
I saw the boil.
I don't think that boil was from that fish though. Unless he was doing like backflips or something.
No, he shook it. Oh, that hurts. He was a keeper too. Black and blue. Well, ain't no wonder. My hook never even came out. He ate it as soon as it hit the water. That ain't good. Kind of looking like it. Get in by that log. Not quite sure how that did that.
Be close. He's chubby. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in the live well just in case he is. Was he out a little ways? Yeah. Make it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It's alright. You don't have the batteries in that, do you?
All right, guys, we're on spot number 2. As you guys probably seen, we did get a few bites flipping some wood. I had one that I set hook on. He jumped about 2 foot out of the water and he shook the hook, but it's because my hook never came out of my plastic. Alicia had a real nice bite in the brush pile. They're just eating the Texas rig weird right now. So we hop sides because there's been quite a bit of fish activity over here. And about the 3rd cast on a popping frog, I just caught a 2-pounder. So we do got one in the boat. We're not getting skunked. We're just gonna keep fishing, see what happens.
How long was he?
Not even close to 15, but not 15. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's a northern. stupid thing. No, me either. He was over 2.5.
See?
That was on me, though.
Oh,
I think it was a fish.
actually, that's on me for getting snagged. Don't run the trolling motor.
That was another keeper.
At least that one wasn't as big as mine was.
Stay down, stay down. He's little. Shouldn't say little.
I just don't get why I can't hook mine. Watch out. Did you tighten your drag?
Yes.
Sadie, get on, please.
Almost like my Texas rig. I don't know if that could be part of your issue.
Close.
His one fin touches. I'm gonna put him in for now.
Okay.
I honestly, I don't know what to do. I think he's gonna be short. Anyways. Thirteen and a half. Well, guys, as you just saw, it was definitely a struggle. We got up there in the morning, thought we were gonna have our topwater bite, our frog, and our buzz baits going, but needless to say, that did not happen. We knew for sure them fish were still there. That them fish weren't going anywhere overnight, and it was just a matter of how we were gonna catch them. So we kind of made the decision to run up to our second spot where we had some bites, which in the end paid off. We were able to at least pull one keeper out of there, and then we figured, you know what, we'll go back down there, see if maybe the topwater would start up a little later in the day. And again, that did not happen. But it wasn't till I mean, we threw everything at them that we could think of that was tied on anyways, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put the swim jig in my hand and see if I can't find, you know, at least one or two big bites. So picked that jig up, threw it a couple 4 or 5 times, and then hooked into that northern. So I'm like, you know what, well, I mean, at least something bit this. So I just kept going with it, and I think it was like 5 or 6 casts later I put a short in the boat, and then from then on we just ended up pounding the crap out of that pocket and in that bank. And as you guys saw, we had the bites. I mean, we had the bites for a real good bag, and it just didn't happen. The only thing that we could come to figure out is that they were fry guarding. So as that swim jig was coming by, they were just coming out and smacking as hard as they could and weren't really eating it. They were just more trying to kill whatever that was. And we just, I don't know, it was weird. I mean, we still caught a few fish, but the ones that we were catching were actually eating it were all shorts. So I don't know. It was just kind of goofy how the day went, but we ended up with, I think we had 3 in the live well. But we got back down there and it was 90 some degrees outside, just absolutely miserable. So we kind of said, you know what, with 3 fish, we're not gonna have a chance in this. So instead of, you know, dispatching the fish, we're like, let's just get rid of them, let them go, let them, you know, acclimate back to what they came from, and so on and so forth. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like we said before, we're gonna bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and that's what that tournament was. There were some goods, there were some bads, and there were some uglies. And just to show you guys, I mean, you just have to keep persevering, keep changing things up, keep switching stuff. Don't always put one rod in your hand and think that if you're gonna get your bites, it's gonna be on that. I mean, you definitely gotta switch things up and make some adjustments throughout the day, especially if the weather and the circumstances change. So always keep that in mind. But if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a thumbs down or drop a like down below. If you guys got anything to say to us, leave a comment. We'll try and get back to you as quick as we usually can. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a ton, and we're still growing, guys, and we appreciate all the support you guys are giving us. It means the world to us. You guys are the ones that are making a dream come true right now, and if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. So anyways, we will keep bringing you guys some more content. We got a couple tournaments coming up you guys don't want to miss. So if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. It'll notify you guys every time we put out a video. And until then, we'll catch you guys here later on Seek the Thrill Outdoors.